Hello everyone, I have opened the document section page for the Australia tourist visa application. As you can see that there are some required documents and then there are some recommended documents. In this video, I will talk in detail about all the documents. Additionally, I will also suggest you some documents. The first document that I am going to talk about is proof of funds. Remember, when you are filling the visa application form, they ask you a lot of questions. They ask you question about funding, they ask you question about your employment. Anything that you declare in the visa application form, let us say that you declare that you have $10,000 with you. Let us say that you declare that you work for XYZ company. In all this situation, it is important that you should be having documents to prove that, and you need to upload that document in order to prove that you have, let us say, $10,000 with you or you are working for that company. You can upload your bank statement to show that you have fund with yourself. The bank statement should be 4 to 6 month old. The bank statement should be stable in nature. Let us say that you have $10,000 in your bank account and that $10,000 you deposited just one day prior to uploading the bank statement, and before that period for the last 6 months there was no activity in your bank account. So your bank account was inactive. Just one day prior you uploaded $10,000 in your bank account. This may raise some suspicion and this could be the reason for visa refusal. The immigration team could think that you could have arranged this money from somewhere, for example, friends, family. You do not necessarily have that sufficient fund because your account was inactive for 6 months and all of a sudden for one day you deposited a bulk amount in $10,000. As a part of proof of fund, you can also upload properties related document. You can also upload any investment or any other income source if you have, and if you have documents related to that, you can upload those documents as well as a part of proof of fund. For example, any investment in shares, provident fund, you can upload those documents as well. Second document is letter of invitation. This is not applicable to general tourist, but this is applicable to somebody who has friend or family in Australia and they are going to Australia to visit their friend or family. If that is the case, you can ask your friend or family to write a letter of invitation for you. I have a separate video on how to write a letter of invitation. You can check that video and you can ask your friend or family to write a letter of invitation for you. If you are a general tourist, if you are going to Australia just for tourism purpose, you do not need this document. Third document is travel history. If you have a good travel history, your chances of getting the Australian visa is actually high compared to if you do not have any travel history. So what documents you can upload to prove that you have good travel history? Your previous passport if you have any previous visa markings on your passport, any entry and exit stamps on your passport. Also, some of you could be applying from a country that is different from your country of citizenship. If that is the case, then you will need valid study, work permit, or whichever valid visa you have for that country. If you have valid visa for, let us say, US, UK, or for any country for that matter, upload that visa as well. Next document that we are going to talk about is travel itinerary. Remember, travel itinerary is something where you mention about your flight details, where you will be staying in Australia, what activities you are going to do in Australia, who is going with you to Australia. So all these details you can capture in your itinerary. You do not necessarily need to book your flight ticket or book a hotel, but if you can get a refundable ticket, then you can book it. If you have registered for any event, then upload documents related to that as well. Next document that we are going to talk about is purpose of visit cover letter. This is a very important document. In your cover letter, you talk about yourself. Let us say that you have visited few countries. You can mention about that in your cover letter. For example, I visited US, UK. You can mention that. You can mention why you want to visit Australia. You can mention the places that you are going to visit in Australia. You can mention about how much fund you will be bringing with yourself. Additionally, you can also talk about your employment, that you are working with XYZ company in your home country and your vacation is for 1 week. After that, you will go back to working for your company in your home country. This is actually important because this suggests that you have some ties to your home country. You are coming to Australia on a vacation, and after that, after your vacation, you will go back to your home country. Also, in your cover letter, you can mention all the documents that you will be attaching as a part of your application. I will be making one video on how to write a cover letter in my future videos. We just talked about employment and how it shows ties to your home country. There are other documents as well that you can upload that can show your social status. documents related to your job, your business. If you are a student, documents related to that, documents related to family ties, for example marriage certificate, you can upload that document as well, because remember, if you have got family in your home country, you have got ties to that country. If you have properties in your home country, you have got ties to that country, you can upload documents related to your properties as well. And if any additional document that you have that can show your home ties, you can upload that document as well. Now let me talk in detail about what documents you should upload if you are running a business or if you are an employed person. So let me first start with somebody who is an employed person. You can upload your employment letter. What is the employment letter? Employment letter proves that you are working for that company. An employment letter could state something like this, that you are working for this company presently. You have joined this organization from, let us say, whichever date. And then you can also upload a document like no objection certificate. So no objection certificate or leave letter, this is important. This shows that you have let us say a 10 days leave and you are visiting Australia during that period. Your pay slips, you can upload your past 3 months pay slips. If you are filing income tax return, you can upload your income tax return. This is something that you can upload as an employed professional. If you are into business, then you can upload your invoices, your income tax return, your revenue statement. If you are from India, then GST registration, if you have GST registration, article of incorporation of your business. What if you are a student? Then you can upload a student ID card. Next document that I'm going to talk about that you should upload is your national identity document. If you are an Indian, you can upload your Aadhaar card, your driver license. If you are from any other country, any document that proves your national identity, you can upload that document. And finally, you can upload your passport. So these are all the documents that you can upload as a part of your Australia visitor visa application. If you have any question, I will give my Instagram handle in the description section. Reach out to me. Thank you so much.